we don't. Nobody know if that's true.
True.
And then they sending billions of dollars to the Ukraine, giving them defense weapons and things like
Mhm.
that. Then they building up the army, and that's another thing in that Gaza and Israel thing. Like, oh, people like Scott Jennings. Scott Jennings
Mhm.
was ready to cry on TV last night about the Charlie Kirk situation, but I can remind 2 months ago that when we was asking about the babies being blown up in Gaza and things, he had nothing to say on
You
that. He
say
just
about
sat
it,
back
right?
there and said it's a casualty of war.
Mm.
Like, babies was dying every day, and babies is still dying today. I just want to get that out there too one time,
Mhm.
that, like, like, I don't have nothing against the Israeli people. Like,
Yes.
nothing at all. Let's get that out there. Nothing against
Mm.
the Israeli
Israel
people.
people
The problem with them people is
is
their
their government.
government. Is the prime minister. It's not the people. The people of Israel is just like us. Like, we don't start wars. The
Mm-mm.
government start wars. We trying to go about our everyday life, and we trying to work. We get up, we run, we hustle, we busting, we doing whatever we need to
What we
do to
want to do,
provide for our
yeah,
families. We not the ones who start the war.
was.
And what's going on over there today? People always say, "Oh, what about in China where they having the where they lynching people?" Of course, that's wrong. That's wrong there too. That's wrong where they having a civil war in South Sweden
Oh man.
right
And
now.
then
And I mean,
Somalia about to
In
explode.
South Sudan, they
Yeah,
having
South
a
Sudan.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, all that stuff is wrong. All them things is wrong. But what they doing over there, y'all trying to occupy land that y'all stole from these people from
People.
1949, and
Yeah,
then y'all deliberately kicked them off the land in
when you
1967 and
finish
forced
that,
them
I'm
all
gonna
the way out to
expound
the
on
West
that.
Bank.
So now, for people that don't know, that the Israel in the Bible that y'all love so much, that country just became a country in 1948. It was no
1948,
country. It was no country named Israel before
Israel,
that.
period.
Before that,
That's why I try
1948.
to tell people, like, some of those things from those times, and they write in those stories. Them stories been switched around.
Hmm.
Like, those names in the Bible and things like John, Mark, Luke. Those are not the names
Come
that was in
on,
the Bible.
it wasn't no John, Mark,
It
and
wasn't
Luther
no John, Mark, and Luke,
running
David.
around in
No, it was none of
Jerusalem.
that.
Nah,
It was
wasn't
no
no English.
Abrahams.
No,
It
no
wasn't none of that.
English.
Like, they
Nah.
they took our history. Like I
Mhm.
tell my time, they took all of our history and gave us they books. They
And
gave
gave
us
us their
his
book.
story. They took our history and
Know
gave
why the
us
King
his story.
James Bible is so good? Because it was wrote by Shakespeare and another poet. So all the
That's it.
stories that's in there is from Shakespeare's mind. So he could tell a story that make you, oh shit, damn,
Of
this is
course.
nah. Go read the original Bible and everything like
They
that,
don't do
man.
that though. They
That's
don't
why I
do that.
tell people,
And that's
is
why I
it
tell people
just
today, like, like, and people, and that's why, like, sometimes, like, when I get into them conversations, I be like, man, I don't try to get on too much the religion stuff,
yeah?
because, like,
Because
people get,
that's another topic that our
yeah,
community will tear you down over
yeah, if you
religion,
get
man.
in with the religion, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I got people right now in my family who really don't be fucking with me because I got my own mind and I
Yeah,
don't be on stuff that they be on.
yeah,
Like I tell them all the time, you don't have to follow somebody's way to think. Like I always tell
yeah.
people all the time, like the stuff that our grandparents was taught, they was
We
taught from their parents, and where their
parents.
parents came from. Their parents came from slavery.
And nine
Like a
times
lot
out
of
of
our
10,
older black
not
people
trying
couldn't
to,
even read.
yeah, not trying to play our older
Not
black
trying to play
people,
our ancestors, but a lot of them couldn't read, and then
but a
they
lot of
passed
shit
down
they was
bullshit to
teaching
us,
us
and we
was
learned it on our
wrong.
own.
Yeah, a
And then
lot
they
of that
like,
shit was
"Oh, you going
wrong.
against the grain, or you
No,
don't know
that
what you're
shit was
talking about." Some of
wrong,
y'all couldn't
man.
read, and it's not y'all fault. If y'all was reading, they would have killed y'all.
Yo,
So
yeah.
we, you know what I mean? Like, we trying to give y'all knowledge, even though y'all
Yeah.
older and y'all stuck in y'all ways, but we trying to give y'all knowledge as well.
Like we didn't like people don't understand. Like our parents didn't understand when they was whipping our ass and telling us to shut up and give you something to cry for. They didn't understand that was wrong. You
That shit
know
was
what I mean?
trauma.
It was
Yo,
trauma. It
that
was
shit was
trauma. It was
trauma, man. They don't be
traumatized.
understanding that,
And
man. You
now
can't
we
be whooping
understand.
your kid's ass
Kids
like
ask
that, man.
that. Yeah.
Word,
You
you got,
can't whip your
and
kid
people get
ass and
mad at
expect
you
them
like,
to
"Oh, you
be
gotta whip it."
quiet.
Like, yeah, like, yo, sit them down and talk. Like, sit them down, have conversations, and let them
Patience
know
with
about what's
them.
going to happen in real life if they
Life,
keep doing.
yeah,
But
man.
giving them a whooping ain't. sometime ain't gonna change them.
You now
They're
you
not
now
open
you
to
raising
learning.
little
Yes,
demons.
definitely. That's definitely one thing about that I can say. And older people are not open to learning. They are stuck in their ways.
Hmm.
They are definitely stuck in their ways. Older people are definitely stuck in their ways. And it's a shame. Like, y'all have to, like, older people